Hey guys, it's Jace here, and today I'm going to be showing you my bet bag for 2019. I play on not really two teams, but I play on the West Texas Angels and I play for Wiley All-Stars here. First, what I'm going to get to show you, the helmet. So basically, right here we have the helmet that I've been using. It's my travel helmet. You know, we got Angel symbol on the front. You got it's a DeMarini, you know. It's pretty well. It holds up very well, except for the inside, which is it's been torn off, but you know, it's a good helmet, you know, like sturdy, nice, you know, can't wiggle. It's a little bit big, but you know, you can make do. My other helmet that I just got is my All-Star helmet. You know, it has the All-Star symbol, Wiley, on front. On the back, it has my number, 24. It has the American symbol. And instead of a DeMarini, it's actually a Rawlings. And the way the helmet's designed, the back, I really don't like the back, but you know, it's still a good helmet. You know, you had little clips for the side piece right here. You know, it fits well. Not anything too fancy, but you know, you make do. So I'm gonna show you my cleats. First of all, I'm gonna show you what I wear up to the ball fields, you know, on game days. Basically, it's the Slides Champion black slides. I love slides. If you know me, I love wearing them. Basically, I use these so I don't scratch up, you know, my turfs or my spikes. And you know they held up very well. They're $35, relatively cheap, but it's okay. Right here, I'm gonna show you my turf cleats first, which I've had for a year, and they kind of gone down the drain. They're 12s. You know, I wear a size 12. Well, the inside, one of our soles got lost, so probably gonna get some new turf cleats very soon. You know, but they held up well, and they're nice turf cleats. I use those whenever I'm pitching, whenever the mound's not dirty. Here are my spikes. I love these spikes. You know, I've had them for a year. They're navy. They match my team's colors. You know, they're nice. They're size 12. You know, it's just nice cleats in general. You know, New Balance is probably the hands down the best place if you want to shop baseball cleats. If you need your baseball cleats, go to New Balance. Here we have my batting gloves. My batting gloves are very important to me because if you play baseball with me, you know the story. Basically, whenever I was playing, it was our first ever practice out on the field. So I get up there, we're taking BP, and all of a sudden, I can't find my gloves. My white gloves that I used, they're missing. And so, basically, I was running around, I was like, guys, I need batting gloves. You don't understand, because my Marucci I just got it, and it was so slippery on the bat end, and I was like, guys, I need it. And they were like, no, you're fine, go up there, just get it done, and then you're fine. Go up there. Not even one real swing. I take a swing, it was a practice swing, bat comes flying out of my hand, goes to the pitcher mound and almost hits the head of the organization. So that was not a too good first impression there. You know, these are Red Franklins. These are so I enjoy these so much. I mean, they got good grip and they just look so nice. You know, the full red it just really brings out something that, you know, you really can't see in the mixed colors or just the plain white. Now I'm going to show you my gloves. Here we have, this is my pride and joy. I just got this. It's my A2K, and I enjoy this glove so much. I mean, look, like I just got it on Monday, and I can already close it. God, full leather. What a beauty. And the reason I appreciate that glove so much, and people might think it's weird, but this Rawlings I've had for basically my whole entire travel career. It's a $30 glove from Academy. It's a 12.5 inch, and this one's an 11.5. And like, if you know me, I've been able to produce well with this glove, but I mean, at some point you just gotta sit down and be like, Mom, Dad, I need a new glove, because you know, if I want to actually go somewhere, I'm gonna need the right equipment. But you know, it's held up well. You know, it's done me very well, of course. But now we're gonna get on to the hats. First of all, I'm gonna show you one of my Angels hats. This is we have 3 different hats. This is our white hat. We use these basically on Sunday with our red jerseys, and you know, it's nice. It's a clean hat. On the back, you have the Texas symbol, which I love. I love Texas. Here's our red hats. We really don't use our red hats that much. We used it last season, but we don't use it that much anymore. Got the Texas symbol on the back, got the red. I don't really like the red ones, but you know, you make do. And here's my all-time favorite hat. It's my Navy one. Oh, I love this. There's nothing better than just a full-on Navy hat, you know? I mean, come on. Has text symbol on the back, of course. Now we're gonna get to my fourth hat, which is my All-Star hat, Wiley All-Star hat. You know, I really do enjoy this hat. I mean, come on. Like, there's nothing better than purple. Like, that's my favorite color. On the back has a text symbol, of course. Now we're gonna get to the bats. Here we have a Cat 7 Marucci, and funny story about this one, I got this one completely free. One of my coaches, Coach Danny, we were at D-Bats, our facility, and basically we added a new 14U team, and so this team, they're not as fortunate as, you know, some of us, and they didn't really have drop 3 bats, so they were just handing out bats, and I walked up there after everybody got a bat, and I was like, shoot, that Marucci 7's really, that thing is a beauty. And Coach Danny was like, all right, well, I'll take it. And so I was like, oh, serious? And he was like, yeah. We had to do a little bit of revamping here with the handle. We had to get the lizard skin because the other one was basically the equivalent to toilet paper. Yeah, and it's held up well. I use this whenever I'm going against slow pitchers because it's a 33-30. So yeah. Now my pride and joy, it's a Cat 7 really, but it's just reskinned to make it look like a wood bat. It's the Posey 28, and I love this thing. Most people think it's metal, but whenever you hit a ball, it makes this high, like pinging sound, like, and people instantly know that it's not. The grip has, you know, become less sticky, and I can actually hold it and swing it without gloves, but still, it's a 33-22 drop 3, and it's held me up over the years. And now we're gonna get an overview of my just bag in general. It's a Louisville, it's a carry-on, strap-on, whatever you want to call it. But basically it has 2 compartments like that. I put all my stuff in there. Right here I usually put my headphones. And right here I usually put my gloves. And, you know, that's basically my whole entire bag that I use. And, you know, it's not much, but it's enough for me. And that's really what matters. Look good, feel good, play good. Have a good day.